It's like a stinking hurricane here. Oh, you want to come out too? Come on. You can come out. It's fine. You can't trip me. She wants to come out here, but then she wants to trip me at the same time. So, let's get on the subject right away. Sky RC GPS, piece of crap. Don't waste your money. Just don't do it. Anyways, so today is Speedrun Sunday. That's what I'm, it doesn't matter what kind of vehicle it is. That's literally what I'm going to start doing for the channel. Speedrun Sunday. So it could be a monster truck, it could be an on-road vehicle, it could be an off-road vehicle, it could be a touring vehicle, it could be whatever. The whole point is get out there and, like I constantly say, just get out there and rip it, right? Because that is what you should do. But yeah, Sky RC GPS, man. I had this thing charged, right? It was fully charged, or actually it wasn't fully charged, it was fully dead. So I fully charged it today so I could get my speed runs done. So I took it out, ripped it a couple of times, got some speed runs, and I realized real quick this EPX is not going to be a good candidate for speed runs on this road, especially with the tires that it has. I'm still running the stock tires and wheels, and I'm going to do that until I break my speed because I know I can do it. 67 is the fastest that I've gotten. Why aren't you like loading up? Yeah, so 67 is the fastest I've gone in this EPX so far, and I know it has more in it, but not on this road. I was able to achieve 60, then I achieved 59. 59 was a 59 was a smack into a car, so that didn't really go over too well, but it's okay. The EPX, it's resilient. So right now what I'm doing is I'm topping off a battery, and I also wanted to say, I know I said one more time, but can you see something that's on the deck here? You see this right here? What is this going? I'm pretty sure you guys know what vehicle this goes in. Now that thing has new tires and wheels, I don't want to tear it apart. I literally just want to get out there and rip it. And I know it's only going to take, like, technically, you know, a few hours to take it apart and do what I have to do to it, but yeah, nah, I'd rather spend that time ripping that DB Pro with its new sneakers. Those new sneakers that thing is wearing. You want to talk about traction now? So now we already had ultimate handling, right? So number one, it already was an ultimate handler. Traction with those tires, it was fine. Now with those tires and wheels, and it's got a wider stance now, I think the only thing that needs to happen is that's literally going to be its permanent set of tires now. When I do break it down, the only thing I'm going to do is up the shock oil. I do need to have, obviously, especially now that it's getting hotter out, I do need to have just a little bit more landing dampening. Just a little bit, though. And I'm telling you, man, this thing is just absolutely incredible. Losi Tenacity DB Pro. That is point blank the reason why I got number 2. Because the thing was that incredible. And I'm the guy that would be like telling you, why would you waste your money? You don't need 2 of them. That's dumb. Like, I would have been that guy like a month ago. You don't need 2 of them. It doesn't work that way. All right, so who do we have in the chat? We have Sergeant J. What's going on, guy? Lorm Cronish, JORC, Mitchell's RC. We got Michael Dyke is here. Mets RC, what's going on, guy? Smokey's RC is here. Lorm Cronish, what's going on, man? Oh, I said you already. My mind is just gone. So it took a whack. It took a hit, but nothing's bent. Amazingly, and I don't know how it happened, the body, not the body, the battery got ejected from the accident. I thought it was actually way worse. I thought the Sky RC GPS thing. But I'm telling you, man, for what you pay, I don't see it. I just don't see it. I really don't. The screen is hard to see. I don't know. It's not even Mac compatible. Maybe if they made like a program that was Mac compatible, maybe I'd be more on board, because then you could download, you know, the data log to it. But right now it's charging, supposedly. It says it's fully charged. And I only got 2 runs out of it, or 3 runs or whatever, and then it was dead. And it was really annoying, because I started gaining the confidence on the road, but I think the GPS may be dying out. Maybe just told me, hey, maybe not today on your road. So I am definitely going. I'm taking the VT and I'm taking this EPX. Today is going to be Speedrun Sunday. So yeah, I'm psyched. I'm psyched. I know this EPX is going to break 67. I just know it. It has to. Right now, I mean, you want to talk about glue on these tires? These tires are glued down now. Yeah, as a matter of fact, the battery's fully charged. So I could disconnect it. Let's show you look at the shiny. See the shininess on there? Are we able to see the shininess on there? Now that is plenty of glue. See that? Yeah, these wheels have plenty of glue on them now. Anyway. So what's going on? Mets over here. Oh, dude, Mets. I don't know how many. Did you get those? Did you get your logo made up in stickers yet? I like your new logo, man. That is sharp. That's a nice logo, man. Good job on that. Definitely a good job on that thing. So I am going to be recharging that pack, just because I can't not recharge it. I'm having such a blast with this thing. Boy, isn't that fun? Is my XT90 tighter? It seems like it better is. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like the XT60 seems a little loose. There we go. But yeah, you get if you get a chance to get one of those DB Pros, Mitchell's RC, to help beat Jo in the rally build. You know, I'm going to tell you something. I have a feeling he's going to be tough to beat. Don't forget, I'm just a hack. You know what I mean? I'm literally just going to hack my build together to hopefully see if I can get good times. I think I'm an okay driver, but we'll see. On a rally course, I have no idea, guy. You know what I mean? Oh, I got something I can share with you. Check this out. There's very few things. Jo, what am I going to put them on? Come on, brother. You already know what I'm probably going to put it on. You'll be happy. You'll be happy. Like I said, I'm not fully against drag van eventually becoming another monster truck van or a monster truck. See, it's all about change. It's all about, you know, staying like involved, trying to like create. You know what I mean? And that phaser kit, man, I see so many possibilities. If you guys saw Rift's phaser that he got, what was that called? The Rage 2.0. That thing looks great. That thing looks, yeah, that thing actually looks pretty cool. Riff Raff. But it is also to try another set for that. To see how this thing, like, even to hear how it functions now is just the visual sound. Yeah, the visual sound. Yeah, okay, the visual sound, because it's a combination of visual and sound. Just the way that thing, like, manipulates the course now. It's crazy. There's one thing that it does. Here. I'm gonna put something on here. It's a clip. You won't see the clip. I'll let you hear the clip. But you gotta listen to this. So what do we got here? Clip is here somewhere. Shouldn't be. Here we go. Oh, right on the wing. It still goes. I wonder if I could get a backflip. That literally was almost a backflip. Can I get a backflip with this thing? No freaking way. Backflip. And try. So, the Tenacity DB Pro can't do a standing backflip, but it literally now does backflips in the air with those tires and wheels. And it's like a performing backflip too. It is so flat. I mean, I think that thing jumps flat anyway. That's probably part of the whole thing. But when it does its backflip rotation, you got to know when to not do it. But it was fairly consistent, man. Don't know if I should use a TP motor in Monster X ESC. Why not? Yo, One, what's going on, guy? Gotta beat me too. What are you doing, Sergeant J? The new stickers were put on order last night. I'm going to stick them in envelopes. The old stickers? You're gonna stick the old stickers in envelopes? Is that what you're saying? Y'all gonna need the help you can get. See, I think J.O. just needs help in general. I think J.O.'s got an addiction. Do we have to do an intervention on J.O.? I think he's got a MT addiction. Monster Buggy. Dude, Monster Buggy. There you go. Drag Buggy. Riff Raff, good morning. Just talking about you a couple seconds ago. Or minutes. Yes, he needs help. Yes, he does. I was saying you're going to have to beat me 2 in the rally van challenge. Oh, you're doing a rally van. Dude, that's awesome. That is stinking. It's definitely, you know, it's got to be a rally. If you're going to use Mad Van, just know that you got to have a rally tire. They're pretty cheap, though. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, I did. You were looking at the plants when I looked at you. What do you mean I didn't look at you? You didn't even look at me.
You noticed that when we were down by the water pit,
Yeah.
there's this little tiny bookshop that we've never noticed before, but apparently they've been there for 3 years, so I was talking to the owner.
Yeah.
He's super nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like one of those old bookshop type of deals?
Not old. It's pretty, the inside is just really nice.
Yeah.
But I got a graphic novel about
cool.
the internment camps in Japan, in the U.S.
Yeah.
when that happened.
Cool.
Peter got the second book to a series he's reading.
Awesome.
So the guy was super friendly.
Yeah.
But we were talking, because I was talking to him, because, I'd never noticed it before, and I was like,
Yeah.
Peter and I were trying to go to the Laughing Moon, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Because I saw, books and...
Oh, of course, I know.
So, we go across, it's literally right across the road, so I don't get how I've literally... I have never seen it before today.
Yeah.
And... Hello. So when we were, checking out, I think the owner's a husband and a wife, and the wife is at the front of the store, and he's in the back of the store.
Yeah.
Because it's set up really weird. It's like narrow hallway all the time with shelves of books.
Yeah.
And then it has little rooms that they converted, bedrooms that they converted into little nooks with different books in them. And he's at the back counter. So when I went to go check out with him, I was like, oh, how long have you been here? I've never noticed you before. And he's just like, oh yeah, we've been here for 3 years. And I was like, what? How have I never seen this before? And he was telling us how he spent 17 years in a different location. They moved here and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But very friendly, and then he recommended us a breakfast place, and he's just being so cute, such a cute little old guy.
That's awesome. It's nice when you come across nice people,
Yeah. You're shedding, Daisy. Oh my gosh, look at that.
Well, it's probably because of her bath that I gave her. She's wicked clean, but she does need to be brushed. You want to take her in the front yard and brush her? Well, you don't have to have your black pants on. Put shorts on. You're probably dying anyway. Can I have my iced tea that's sitting over there?
Iced tea?
Yeah, it's called a New England iced tea. YouTube safe. It's a YouTube safe iced tea.
Yeah, okay.
That's where I can have my iced tea, and I can talk about having one, and it's YouTube safe.
Yeah.
Well, especially when I'm live.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and take a swig of my YouTube safe iced tea. Boy, that's such good iced tea, I'm telling you. New England iced tea. 60 mile per hour. Right, the Rage 2.0. You love that thing, don't you, Riff? You look like you were having a blast. Smokey's RC. Sorry for the lack of videos lately, but my honey-do list has gotten bigger. Yeah, you know what, though? Come on, Smokey. You know what's more important. So I think you need to have that conversation about, what's more important, honey-do list or videos. Because you got your people, chomping at the bit here. If you don't put out videos, everybody's going to unsubscribe, and then that's it. It's over. That's it. You got to have that conversation, guy. Yeah, anyways, we got a new GPS coming this Tuesday, which is going to rectify this piece of crap, literal piece of crap issue. No more battery issues, because all I'm going to need is AAA batteries. The thing is good for I think 6 runs, and then the battery's toast. It just does not make sense. And when that Sky RC GPS is off, why does the battery drain? I can't tell you how many times I know that I fully charged it, went back a few days, let's just say 4 or 5 days, went back to it to grab it because I already knew it was charged, And I've now gotten into that habit of making sure I turn it on to see what the battery level is. And it's next to death. It's next to being junk. See you later, Yo One. Have a good one, man. You're going to see if the HPI can walk on water. So you're going to try and do a Jesus walk with the HPI. Nice. STL Scion, what's going on, guy? How are you doing this morning? Or, no, sorry, this afternoon. Well, depending upon where you are. If you're out of California, then it is still morning, isn't it? STL, where are you out of anyway? I don't even know where you're out of. For some reason, I feel you're over here in the States. Watch me be wrong. You're like in Canada, or you're across the pond. But for some reason, I feel like you're over here. Are you like in Florida or something? Trying to remember like if I ever wrote down where you were from. I don't even know. Missouri. Okay. So you're in the middle. This 3S pack is taking forever to charge. I charge all my batteries on my HTC T240 Duo, and I have it set at the highest amount of amperage that it will charge a battery. The great part about this, and I've gotten into arguments about it before, people are like, oh, you're going to kill your battery, you're going to kill your battery. Nope, sorry, I've been doing it. I've been literally doing it for a couple of years now, and I haven't killed one battery. If anything, my batteries seem to be doing absolutely perfect. So right now, even though I have it set for 10 amps, right now it's putting in 6.2, 6.5, 6.1. What it does is it fluctuates. This charger, for some reason, I don't know, maybe it's just smarter than what we understand. It's got its balance thing plugged in. It's on LiPo charge 10 amps. And it will, in my opinion, charge based upon what the cell wants to be charged at. That's how I'm taking it. This pack right here, this is a Spectrum 30C 5000 milliamp pack, which, to be quite honest with you, it does the job, but again, I don't know. I think it's a piece of garbage. I'd rather have another pack in this thing. So I'll be running better packs in that DB Pro, especially now that we have the larger tires. And yes, I definitely recommend getting a motor fan. As a matter of fact, Gus's Custom Creations had sent me a link to an exact motor fan that would fit that DB Pro. He does amazing research, so I definitely appreciate all the research that Gus does. Gus takes the time and he finds the right stuff. Excuse me. James George. I watched your Mojave Speedrun. One thing about it, at least it goes down the road straight. Unlike your no, the DR10 goes straight now, guy. You're funny. Yeah, well, with those front wheels pulling it along, it definitely helps, doesn't it? And obviously, I didn't play with any. If I played with the pinion, if I put like a monster pinion in it, it obviously could have gone way faster. But we did end up ripping off the tires anyway. The driver's side front tire ended up blowing off the rim, which I'm not surprised. Those tires are touring tires. I think what I'll do is I'll do like I said. I gotta get Hoons. Hoons are like literally the real tire to get. But I do want to do just a meltdown burnout. I'm gonna re-glue all 4 tires inside and out, and take it from there. The Mojave is literally, for me, my best burnout vehicle. It does it so flawlessly. The smoke that it creates, the power range, just everything about it. The gearing is absolutely perfect for a small tire to do a nice burnout. And to not cause damage if you have like a catastrophic like blowout. I think that there's enough speed in it so that you're not going to have some pretty bad destruction. Man, the Mojave is actually another vehicle that you should have 2 of. There's just some vehicles out there that it's just right. Chuck GRC, what's going on, guy? You know what's funny, Chuck? There's a guy that's called GRC. I thought he was you. $77 miles per hour for Yo 1, you said last day. A 2146. Nice, man. Good job. My top speed is 70. Yeah, you know, I hate to say it, Riff-Raff, I actually disagree with you. I actually thought the only camera angle that looked okay was when I had it on the bumper. Problem is that I'm down to only 2 sessions now, and because that camera is so valuable, I think I'm more along the lines of not putting it in harm's way anymore. When I had 3, that was awesome. And I know that, you know, to get the footage, you have to use these as tools. That's the whole thing. They're just tools. They're tools. They're made to be replaced, whatever. But not the Session 5s because you really can't get them anymore. So I'm going to be fairly more strategic in placement of those cameras from now on. I think I'd almost rather sacrifice a GoPro 7 than I would one of those Session 5s. The Session 5s just get into such smaller, tighter locations. Those are great for inside car angles. I used to run those inside my cars. They're awesome. Inside the bodies, so you can get like suspension moving and all that stuff. Absolutely awesome. But I do have to kind of disagree with you. I really didn't like that video. I don't think it didn't come out right. You know, she's eating the sprinklers. See what she does? Daisy, what you got? What you got? What do you got? What do you got? Where is it? Go get it. Go get the other one. Go get it. No? Yeah, my other dog, Hunter, who's a chocolate lab, that's the one that I lost over 2 years ago now? It's crazy. He's actually up there on the hill. But she loves her sprinkler systems. But what he would do, she's lazy. What he would do was he would literally run from sprinkler head to sprinkler head. Like eating all the sprinkler heads. It was a riot. She just went outside. She's such a nut. She really, look at her.
Just Sammy, when you bring her back in, she's gotta go around the other way.
You're such a nut.
Haley probably needs to go out too.
She's such a nut.
Have they both been here this whole
Yeah.
time?
Yep.
Are you watching them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
I just don't want her coming back in.
Yeah, no.
Here.
We don't want her to go in. Not right now, especially when she's soaking wet. Haley's just right there. She's under the table. She's totally fine. They're just relaxing. Have I looked at rally tires yet? Yes. Yep. I think my rally tire is like $12. No, Colby. You don't have your tea. Oh, oh, almost just lost everything. You just saw the tea bottle. I don't know why that just happened. Literally out of nowhere, all of a sudden it just decided to take off. You got a glimpse of the tea bottle.
Go ahead, you can go out.
That was a good catch.
Good.
I have no idea why they just did that.
Be good, Colby.
That's what I was worried about him. Colby, just relax. You know what they need? They need like a ball or a frisbee.
They're over there, and if there's a bunch of stuff in those buckets over there. There's frisbees.
Oh no, that iced tea's empty. Kidding me? Hot day like this, iced teas don't last too long. You don't want the iced teas to get warm. Iced teas, no good. No good when it's warm. Oh, you like the hat today? Yeah. It's a diesel power hat. I was going to actually throw on my Chevy hat. Robbie's RC, what's going on? Good afternoon, you. Justin M, too much? Yeah. No, not quite. Time for some Super Speed Sunday. You know it, guy. Will you be doing more plowing videos this winter? Actually, yeah, I will be. I actually now have a couple of GoPro 7s, and the GoPro 7s are definitely the way to go. And yeah, I've got some plans for some. Well, let's see. How about this? You asked me that question, right? Right, Evan? You asked me that question. How about this? Are we even gonna get any snow this year? We didn't get any snow last year. That was a joke. What'd you got, Colby? See, the little one.
He's coming to you. You want to come back in, or you know I have something?
Frisbee's almost as big as he is. Anyways, you guys getting out there and ripping it or what? I hope so. What's the difference between a GoPro 5 and a GoPro 7? The GoPro 7's awesome. There was a little bit of a debate about a GoPro 7, 8, and supposedly a 9 that's coming out. The way I look at it right now, I have zero interest in the 8. I'm sure the 8's great, but for me and what I do and the type of content that I give and provide, the 8 doesn't make any sense to me. A couple of things that I don't like about the 8. The 7, at least you can replace the lens. So if the lens gets blown out or whatever, you can replace the lens. I like that about it. You can't replace it on the 8. You can have GoPro replace it, but then you down your camera. I already have like lenses in stock because I know they're gonna break. I know they're gonna take a rock hit. I know they're gonna take a chassis hit, and it's just, I feel that that's the better way. And my type of content, the lighting, just everything about whatever the GoPro 7 offers for my channel is absolutely perfect. I'm sure the 8 is great. You know, that's why it rhymes. The 8 is great. The 9, if you wait for the 9 and you don't buy a 7 now or you don't buy an 8 now, you're wasting time. Once the 9 comes out, if it's the most epic camera that GoPro has ever made, then yeah, sell off your GoPro 7 or 8 or keep it as a second GoPro. So I am all on board with GoPro. I think they do make a great product. Nothing is perfect, and I understand that. But I'm happy with the 7. I've never been more pleased, other than the Session 5s. But the Session 5s, we all knew those had overheating issues. Obviously, there was a battery issue once the battery was junk. You know, obviously you have to send it into GoPro to have it taken care of. Why is this thing like having so many issues? There we go. Maybe that's better this time. So. The 8 is great. The 7 is heaven. There you go. Right. Jail. That's a good one. The 8 is great. The 7 is heaven. And I'm sure the 9 will be fine. Right. Raining there. Hey, Riff. Perfect. Well, actually, is the Mad Van waterproof? So that means would the Rage be waterproof? You get some rainstorm ripping over where you are. You're still using 5, right? You got to use what you got, man. Hero 5 black, right? You like the video from, right? Those ones are pretty cool. I do like those ones. Those ones are tough. Those ones are where the Session 5 definitely came into play because you could just fit it into so many different smaller areas. That's what I like about the Sessions. I need some tires. Would blow apart. Yeah, Mitchell, you know what's nuts? Over here, yesterday was supposed to be horrendous thunderstorms. It totally skipped us and went to you. Yeah, did I see the snowplow fire seas? Yes. But if I was going to get one, it has to be a V-plow. Nice, Robbie. You actually just got done with your Wide Max build? Nice. You know what's funny is I didn't realize some of my snowplowing videos got a lot of views, and I was just like, I just did it for fun. I just thought it would be fun. And then you got to realize that some people don't even know what snow is. You know what I mean? So to see like a truck rolling it on a blade and moving it around, and it's. And they're jumping over the irrigation. You know what's funny, man? That is the best part right there about being a dad. You know what I mean? Whoa. Why is my face like super... I fix that? That's the best about being a dad right there. She's 20 and she's having a blast. Do you know what I mean? I love it. Whoa. Run Cam 5 orange. Oh, you know what? I've seen those Riff Raff. I've actually seen those. That's a good find, man. What do those go for? Oh, it's not a bad price. That's a good price for that. Right, Chuck GRC, you're funny. Exactly. There's no pressure when you're doing a video. That's why it's like I leave all my, not every single blooper in, but why not? You know what I mean? It's all, like I said, it's all about having fun. You know, nothing's perfect, especially when it comes to me. I know, $100, that's not bad, dude. Right. Dude, I know. Hey, you know what was insane? This is what was awesome. Chuck. So, I put out that video with the Mojave, right? What's the first video that I saw on it? This massive Horizon Hobby video for an ad on my channel. I was just like, bring it. Come on. Let's go. Bring it. Now bring me a pre-release. Never happened, but still can always dream, right? I don't care. I could care less. Just out here to have fun.
Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yes, I am you. I'm a good girl.
James Bush, what's going on, guy? Just found your channel this morning. Looking up DR10 stuff. Just ordered mine yesterday, and James, man, thank you for that. You'll definitely like, especially like on these lives, and I think in my channel in general, you'll definitely like all the guys and girls that hang out on this channel. We're literally just a bunch of just people just having a blast. Am I still making regular vids? Yeah, I just made. What do you mean? Am I still making regular vids? Like, are you talking to me, Justin? I just put up regular vids. Guy, you're always here to give me a hard time, aren't you? So I've got part 2 to the Mojave. The Mojave hit the backyard track. We have the DB Pro ripping the backyard track on its new tires and wheels. That actually turned out. There's some good content on that video. I just did a part 1 to speed ripping on my street, which technically kind of ended in a wreck. It's okay though. The EPX is fine. I have a battery right now fully charged. I'm charging up another pack for the DB Pro, and I'm going to take out the VT and the EXP to do speed rips at a local road that literally should not even be used right now. I just got to check the road and make sure it's okay and there's no speed bumps.
The little
So.
underneaths. the camper, are those locked?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to double check.
Yep. Matt Sky, thank you for that. Don't forget also, don't forget to subscribe to the new RC Guy Garage Live YouTube channel. There's going to be other content on that channel as well. It's going to be random though, so that's why you got to subscribe and hit the bell notification. What would you say, in your opinion, what is the best HoBao Truggy 4S to 8S? HoBao Truggy. That I actually cannot answer. You'll have to ask somebody else. There is a YouTube channel, and I think he is across the pond, not in the States. And he's done some content on those HoBao Truggies. So if you're talking about a Truggy, I actually do have a HoBao. I have two HoBao Truggies, but mine is a Hyper TT that I feel I have been too abusive with, so it doesn't like me very much. And I've got a 1/8 scale Hyper SS Truggy, but that's nitro. That's going to be coming to the channel at some point, just not right now. Hey, J.O. J.O. Brother, you've got the power. J.O. You've got the power, brother. God, I was humming. Bring it, guy. Boom, the hammer. All the moderators are going to be timing each other out for 300 seconds. There's going to be no moderators in the channel because all the moderators are going to be timed out for 300 seconds. Gus, we can't put... You can't? Are you sure? Have you tried? Wait, I thought you could. Well, why can't I? I mean, I could do it. Nope, we can't. Oh, no. No, you're wrong. No, actually, no, that was Billy Bob. Right. Oh, I did not know that. You can't do that to Larry? You're not mean enough. Well, he's mean enough to give you a hard time, guy. What's up? That's because you're the boss. Yeah, you're the boss. Hey, who you talking to, huh? We are the minions. We are the minions. We are the minions. No time for losers. 'Cause you are the minions. Try putting me in a timeout, see if it works. Of course. Oh! Oh, wow! Wow, look at that. That was instantaneous. Mets just lays the hammer down. He's like, all right, boom, you're out. You're gone. You were running your Rustler and had some strong winds. The wind T-boned the truck and actually blew it on its side? You have got to be kidding me. You half flew off into the lake. Dude, no way. That's why I'm saying. So, Earl and I have kind of been chatting a little bit, and we were joking that on like these speed runs, you know how we usually have like a camera, right? So you have a camera on your head just so you can track your vehicle. It's the best way to do it. Having it on the remote, no. You have it on your head, that way you can track. But what we were talking about is we were literally talking about having a camera facing you So you have one camera facing out, so you're doing the head tracking, have another camera facing you, and it's called the reaction cam. So when you listen to Earl's voice, when he first crashed that twin motor Arma infraction, or limitless infraction, whatever you want to call it, you know, the kind of like happiness in his voice was not happy. Like you guys all know what that was all about. So I just think it was funny. But we were talking about it would be good to have a reaction cam. So when you crash, you literally get to see the driver's reaction. You get to see the tears welling up in their eyes. Huh? A reaction cam?
People crashing?
Yeah. You're only hearing half of the conversation. So what we were talking about is like when you're taking like an expensive car and you're doing like speed runs or you're doing whatever.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a relaxation.
No.
He's like, why do you want to watch that?
Yeah, you want to see a reaction cam in a real accident.
It is a real accident.
You just want to see a blender inside the vehicle. I know. Colby, come on.
Easy, come on.
No, she's like, I'll just drink here all day.
No, literally. I think
Yeah, she will.
Drink until she threw up.
Yeah. Well, when the other sprinkler heads pop up, she's gonna go to those ones too.
I think she likes the feeling of it hitting her mouth.
Yeah, she probably does.
But anyways, I wanted to.
You love the hammer. You're not afraid to use it,
I
right?
just want to see if there's.
Love the hammer. I feel bad right now.
Easy.
I feel bad for Chuck G. Because Chuck G is probably here and he can't respond to nothing. Chuck G is in the corner thinking about his actions of just tempting fate. You edit the crash reaction out, not fit for YouTube, right? Where is Earl? I don't know.
Looks like this one, isn't
You need to have 2 drinks at once.
Earl might be actually like living a real life right now. He might be doing the weekend dad thing, you know? Weekend dad thing. Yeah, hanging out with his kids, taking them to the park. You know, the weekend dad thing.
thing?
Yeah.
My dad
Be
just
quiet,
Weekend
you.
dad thing.
Be quiet, you. You're too old now.
Sam, if it makes you feel
Oh, I
any better, my dad just makes me pork
Go here.
dad made
Here,
a
here's your weekend thing. Here's a rake.
pie. Yep.
Go rake the yard.
Daisy, come on, sweetie. Come on, sweetie. Stop. Hey, come on. She was looking.
Yeah, Bueller. Right. No, I don't think Earl will be here today.
Do you have sorry. Do you have an extension cord that could be, you know, one that can be left out in the weather?
Yeah.
Do you know where it is?
Do you need it right now?
No, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I have plenty of extension cords. You remember I used to do that type of work? Yeah, no, I got tons of them.
Do you guys want to have a Haagen-Dazs ice cream? They're minis.
Yes, please. Yeah, hi, Daisy.
Notice that question didn't give to me. That's all right though. Scruffy Page, good morning, afternoon, night, right? Where's Chuck G? Chuck G just gave up. He's like, I'm out of here. Can't believe you actually did it. Mets, I hate you. She's like, where's mine? Is she gonna get brushed in the front yard?
Maybe in a little bit.
Okay,
I'm just really hot right now.
that's fine. You'll survive. You're young.
Am I?
Yeah. What do you mean, am
You said
I?
I'm too old.
You stop it. Go away. She's good. How do you know when the Sky GPS is charged? I have no idea. When I shut it off, it turns off, but then turns back on because it's being charged. This thing really is a piece of crap. What's it like in the shadow? Oh, there he goes. You ain't lived till you've been in the 300 club. Chuck G is back. That was funny though. He was like, come on, go ahead, I dare you. Somebody time me out. Click. Metz was like literally just hanging on the button, just looking for somebody to time out. He was like, if I could time out RC Guy Garage, dude, I would have 300 seconds ago. Take your 10. Oh, it's supposed to be the dunce cap, isn't it? The bar of soap is going to come out of the mouth. Hope it don't go on your permanent record, right? So what GPS did I order? I actually ordered the Trek or whatever it was, the 601, the Garmin one. It just looked like a GPS that I wanted to have. A better resolution screen. It definitely gives a lot more information than this thing does. It'll give altitude or not altitude. What does it give? It gives the height of something. So what I'm hoping is, in my mind, in theory, when I send an RC off of a mountain, you'll get, elevation. You'll be able to hopefully see what elevation that it went to. We'll see. I have no idea how it's going to work. Supposedly it's a good GPS. And the big thing, it takes AAAs. So I think that's a win right there. AAAs, that's a win. You ordered the metal center diff, but it's on back order everywhere. Right. Are you planning on 3S'ing? Metz is like a rookie with a shiny new badge. More like the hallway monitor. Nice! Metz is getting hammered. And Metz is not supposed to get hammered. No more hammer time for Metz. Not for a little while. Might go up on the pinion first, right? Just got a notification Kevin is about to break his infraction. I didn't get no notification. How come I didn't get a notification? What's up with that? I guess I must be banned. Am I banned from the Kevin Talbot show? Right.
Especially these licking a years old food off of it.
Off of,
Right.
oh yeah, well, you're probably glad she's not. Right, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Right, thank you, Riff. What is the temperature?
Hot.
Hot.
I see myself.
I think it's like 80. 84. 84 with a small craft advisory. So there you go. There's our temp. 84 with a small craft advisory. Seems like the wind is down now. A little bit. Bernard Kinghorn, what's going on, guy? How many people are in chat right now? That's something I can't see. 30? 30 people in chat? Well, 30 people watching at least. That's pretty crazy.
For hunger.
Hey, did you just like a thing of mine, Sam? Did you just like a thing of mine? Just got a notification right now that you liked a photo of mine from Instagram.
I just liked it right now.
Oh, well, you just said no.
Yo, I said yeah.
Oh, yeah, I heard her say no. I'm gonna rewind it. I bet you said no.
Working out. Bunker.
So this battery's almost charged. HH is still selling some items on eBay. $30, right? Yeah, 30. Well, anyway, I think this is where I am going to end this COVID and coffee because I want to get out there and rip it like you guys should be doing right now. You know, you guys, get out there. Get off of this YouTube thing. Get out there and rip it. Riff raff. It's raining out, get out there and rip it. Doesn't matter if it's raining out. Just get out there, point blank, get going. So anyways, thank you guys for coming to this episode. COVID and Coffee. It's just basically Speedrun Sundays. That's going to be another new thing for RC Guy Garage. Sundays, I'm going to attempt to make it my speedrun day, and it doesn't matter what kind of speedrun it is, whether it's going to be like monster truck, road something, I don't know. It's just going to be fun. So, yeah. Mitchell, you gave me a super chat, man. I definitely appreciate that. Point blank, he said what it was going to. It was going to the Beat JO Fund on the Rally Car Challenge. I think he's gonna win anyway. Well, at least I know he'll beat me. So we got Mitchell's RC, Scruffy Page, Chuck GRC, Bernard Kingdom, Robbie's RC, 84 in Carolina, right, South Carolina. JO's RC, Riff to the Raff, James George, Mets RC, Smokey's RC, Gus's Custom Creations, Lorm Cronish, and I think that's it. Looks like that's about it. All right, guys, seriously, get out there. Get off of this YouTube stuff and go rip an RC. It's point blank just what you should do. I don't know, do a burnout in your own car. Post it. Post up a video. Do a burnout in your driveway. As long as it's like your driveway. If it's a rental, don't do a burnout in the driveway. That's not good. So, all right, everybody, I'm out. Like I always say, point blank, you definitely should get out there too. So, I'm going to go rip the EPX and the VT, and I just have to. I have to rip the DB Pro again. If you haven't bought a low-seat Tenacity DB Pro, once they come back in stock, get one. You will thank me later. And get the tire wheel and hex configuration that I put on it, and you can thank me again. All right, I'm out. Guys, I'll see you later. Maybe I'll see you later tonight for a Shop Talk and Wrench or some kind of something. We got to do something, right? We'll keep you updated. I'll probably do like one of those RC Guy Garage lives. So don't forget to subscribe to that channel as well. Put the notification on so that, you know, you make sure that you don't miss another latest, greatest video from RC Guy Garage. I'm out.